Hey y'all, it's Nick from Undefeated Productions, and welcome back to another video in the, and actually this will be the first video of the 2020 trade deadline. As we know, last night, Friday night, we had a big trade go down between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. Before we get started, hit that like button, subscribe, and click the bell so you're notified when we come out with more MLB trade deadline news as we approach the trade deadline in the next 10 days. Alright, starting off right here, the Phillies, the fourth place Phillies. A lot of people project that, including myself. The Phillies acquired Brandon Workman and Heath Hembree from the Boston Red Sox in exchange for Nick Pivetta and Connor Seabold. Workman this year in 6 2/3 innings has 8 strikeouts, pitched to a 4.05 ERA, 4 saves. However, the numbers the Phillies are looking off of and hoping that he bounces back to is the 71 2/3 innings, where he pitched to a 1.88 ERA and had a whopping 104 strikeouts last season. That's what the Phillies are looking at. Workman overall in his career, 288 innings, 303 strikeouts, and a 3.75 ERA, two-time World Series champion. So Workman, a generally solid career arm. And in this trade, Phillies also acquiring Heath Hembree, who has a 5.59 ERA this year in 9 2/3 innings pitched. He has 10 strikeouts, and in his career, 265 and a third innings, 3.60 ERA, and 282 career strikeouts. So again, another pitcher with an ERA in the mid-threes in their career. So again, the Phillies are going out and acquiring 2 bullpen arms to help their tremendously terrible bullpen. It's been astonishing to see how bad that pen is for Philadelphia. And what they gave up is quite minuscule. Starting off with Nick Pivetta, who this year is pitching to a 15.88 ERA in 5 2/3 innings, and career in 396 and a third innings, he's pitching to a 5.5 ERA. Now, that's just astonishing that the Red Sox even wanted a guy with a 5.5 ERA. I don't know why this guy hasn't even been DFA'd yet, which is crazy to me. The Phillies are doing something stupid. Their ownership's a little, up there. And then the Phillies also give up the number 21 prospect now in the Red Sox organization, Connor Seabold. He is a right-hand pitcher, and at 24 years of age, he has a 50 fastball, 55 changeup, 50 slider, 55 control, and an overall of 45. So overall, Seabold, a solid starting pitcher, a solid pitcher. The Red Sox, they don't have much starting pitching this year. At 24 years of age, he might come up. He has a 2020 ETA, so I do expect if the Red Sox get into more struggling, they lost Sale, they lost Eduardo Rodriguez. Come a few more injuries, I do expect Seabold to probably get called up later this year. One other thing that's worth mentioning is the Red Sox sent over $815K in cash, so this will allow Philadelphia to stay below the luxury tax, and Philadelphia will also receive a player to be named later or more cash from Boston. So overall, the winner of this trade is definitely Philadelphia. You address your terrible bullpen. You get 2 solid guys with a career ERA in the mid to high 3s. Again, that's better than guys with a 5 ERA. And players, yes, Workman and Hembree are both struggling this year, but you trade Nick Pivetta, who is practically zero value, and a prospect, a right-hand pitching prospect, and to get these 2 solid arms that have playoff experience, that have been with solid teams. These more veteran-type pitchers to come in and help your bullpen. I think it's a great trade by Philadelphia, as well as getting more cash or a player to be named later. Overall, I want to know what you guys think about this trade in the comment section below. Let me know. Again, hit that like and subscribe. Hit the bell so you're notified when we come out with more trade videos. We actually have our podcast coming out tomorrow evening, 3 p.m. Pacific time. As always, we're getting back to the podcast, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.